This video, I'm going to talk about thoughts and your subconscious mind. When you hear people talk about our subconscious mind, sometimes it gets, relegated to things like psychotherapy. Freud was real famous talking about the subconscious mind, how it plays into our behaviors. Sometimes you hear new age people, mystical people talk about the subconscious mind. Sometimes that can be a little iffy because, there's not usually a lot of science backed up with some of this new agey belief system. But the subconscious mind is a real thing and it is a real part of our brain. I like to think about our thoughts, which we can't always control, but we do have some say what kind of thoughts are rattling around in our head. I kind of look at our thoughts as the food to our subconscious brain. Just like food, there's good food, there's healthy food like vegetables and free range eggs and all this stuff. The more you eat of this healthy food, the more your body is nourished and the better you'll feel and the more healthy you'll be. And on the opposite end of that is junk food or bad food like Twinkies and Oreos and stuff like that. You can have a little bit of that, but if your diet consists mostly of these junk foods, you'll probably be pretty unhealthy and you'll definitely feel not your best. So too, our subconscious mind is fueled by our thoughts. If you persistently have positive thoughts, thoughts of gratitude or positive self thoughts, thinking good about yourself and your abilities, your subconscious mind will be better fueled because of that, and you'll actually have an outcome in better actions. Your subconscious mind plays into your behaviors and your actions, whether you believe in Freud or not. This is a fact. If you persistently think about positive things about yourself or the world around you, your actions will often come from that. It's kind of like a plant growing from that seed. If you constantly have persistent negative thoughts, your actions will also often be negative. You'll probably not be as motivated to do things that you know you should, maybe like exercise or get up early to go for a run or whatever, because you constantly maybe are hammering away at yourself. You've got a lot of negative self talk, or you just think negative thoughts persistently about anything. It's not something that you can switch on or off, but it is a habit like pretty much everything else in our life. The best thing that you can do is just try to get into a habit of positive, persistent thinking. One thing I mentioned before is writing a gratitude journal. That's really one of the best and easiest ways that you can create positive, persistent thought process, which will feed your subconscious mind in a healthy way and give you an output in behavior and actions that will actually something that you want. It'll actually guide you towards, a destination that you want to be versus maybe giving you bad thoughts, bad behavior, which takes you down a road that you probably don't want to be. Think about the thoughts that you're feeding your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is always listening, and try to give it good food, try to give it good thoughts. And I think you'll be better for it.